Hey guys, welcome back to the nest. Thanks for stopping by and watching. Today we are going to show you what is necessary when you're going to the hospital to have a baby. So let's get started. I've had 5 kids, so I've had to be there quite a few times, and I'm going to give you more of like a minimalistic hospital bag type video because I'm not one, by having 5 kids, I'm just not one for bringing all this extra stuff that you don't use or need. So if you want to see what you really need for the hospital and what you're going to use and not have to take any extras, then follow along. And so we're going to start with the baby bag. So a lot of people think like you need to pack a full diaper bag full of stuff for this baby, and to be honest, you really don't. Like I said, I've had 5 kids, so thinking back over what I really used through all of these kids, it's very, very, very little, because the hospital just provides a lot of stuff that you'll need. And usually after your hospital stay, you're going straight home, so everything's going to be there at home for you. So that's just been my experience with having 5 kids. That's how it's been. Maybe your hospital is different, I don't know. So obviously you'll need your hospital bag. Here we go. And if you don't have one, totally fine. Just find a bag for both of your stuff, and that would work as well too, because like I said, you're not going to need a lot for the baby. So hospitals usually provide you with a pacifier, but if you have something specific you have to use, you bring your pacifiers with you. I know they say not to give them any if you're breastfeeding, so you may not even need those as well. And then I like to bring along my nursing cover with me. If you've seen kind of my last video, the newborn necessities, I will link that below if you want to go watch what you need to survive the newborn days. This was in there. And this, just bring to the hospital just in case you have visitors or whatever and you're feeling uncomfortable. At least you can still feed your baby or something. But I really didn't have to use it too much in the hospital. I don't really use it at home either. I just use it on occasion. And you might need 1 or 2 diapers for the baby. Like I said, the hospital is going to give you diapers, and they provide diapers there, so you really don't have to bring any. But for the ride home, usually the hospital gives you the rest of the pack that you open there. So, I mean, diapers really may not even be a necessity. And then what you really need to make sure is you have an outfit to bring the baby home in. Look how cute. Obviously, this is a little bit bigger because my baby is now 2 months old. So bring your little preemie or newborn outfit with you. So you need your little onesie to go with that. And then, like I said, the hospital should give you wipes as well, but if you want to bring wipes with you in your bag, you can put that in there. If you're bottle feeding, usually the hospital will give you a bottle or 2 also, of formula in a bottle. But if you require something like specific, then you want to bring that bottle with you. Or if you're like me and you're nursing, you don't need a bottle. But I did request a bottle because my last baby I had was an hour away from the hospital, and I just didn't want him to be hungry or anything because my milk hadn't come in yet by the time I had left. And also maybe some little socks to come home in if you want to. And then that's pretty much it for the diaper bag. I feel like you don't really need too much more for the baby. If you have something that you think you need to come home with the baby, please comment below and list that. But like I said, in the hospital, he's usually in like a onesie, diapers, and then wrapped up in a swaddle. And my hospital gave me the swaddle to come home in, so I'm not sure if that's what your hospital does. But I just change him into a going home outfit and put him in his car seat, which brings me to my next item that you'll need is the good old car seat. So here you go. And I like this car seat cover. It's wonderful, it's durable, it's well made. So you'll need that to bring the baby home in. One more thing for the baby that you're going to need, if you're nursing especially, is your nursing pillow. So here we are, one of these. especially if you've had surgery or something, just to kind of help you get that baby up in position, or if you're nursing him, to make things a little bit more comfortable. So I recommend bringing a nursing pillow with you. But that's about it for baby, I would say, that you're going to need. Now let's move on into what you're going to need, mama. Good luck to you if you are on your way to the hospital. For yourself, what I recommend, you probably won't leave house without it, but you know, your cell phone. You're going to want your cell phone to take all those pictures and record and give updates and everything like that. Second of all, headphones. Oh, I found it so soothing at nighttime. I'm not a big TV watcher, so I couldn't even tell you what was on TV there at all. But I would like to just dim the lights, put on my music and my headphones, and just stare at my new little baby and just hang on tight to those moments. Because if you're like me, when you come home, it's chaos. So those were my moments together with my freshly new baby, to just sit and love on and really soak in those moments of coming together finally after 9 months. So that's always a good time. And then that also brings me to my next thing, is a humidifier. Now this one is also a light as well, so it's like a light and a humidifier, so you can put your oils in there as well if you want. I also had this on during delivery as well, so it just helps calm if you find a scent you need. Makes you feel at home, and it gives you great light at nighttime when you still need a little bit of light, but you want your room dark, so, and smelling good. And then my next thing, sorry guys, my next thing that you'll need is a camera to take all those wonderful pictures you're going to want to take nonstop. So have that fully charged and ready to go, as well with a card in it, and you will be all set. Next is all of your toiletries. So you have your lotions, your deodorant, your toothbrush. I don't have it with me, but toothpaste, shaver. Now hospitals will provide this, but it's just very minimum. Like they'll give you, you know, a little toothbrush, toothpaste, and maybe baby lotion if you didn't bring yours. But if you have to have, you know, all of your toiletries, then bring those along with you. And some kind of shampoo and conditioner, maybe travel size or big, whatever you want. They will provide you sometimes with like baby shampoo. I don't know if you have big thick hair like me, that doesn't really work well. So especially with conditioner, like I need conditioner or I will be a ratted hot mess. Okay, then if you wear glasses like me, you want to remember to bring your contacts and your glasses, because there might be a time that you want to put your glasses on or take your contacts out. Most importantly, hair ties. Bring hair ties or bobby pins, because it might get crazy during delivery and you might just want your hair out of your way of your face or whatever, but you have it just in case you need it. So bring a couple hair ties with you. And then this is my all-time favorite. I needed this so much during delivery. It was chapstick. So gotta have that chapstick by you. And this time around, when I had my baby, I really, really enjoyed using the ball there, the birthing ball. That really relieved my back pain that I was having. So if you have one, you may bring it, but my hospital did have one, so it's something to look into. Something to look into and check and see what your hospital offers as far as delivery and just to ease all of that pain, what kind of things they have. But if not, maybe you can bring yours along if you have one. Okay, next item is a journal. I like to write, and anything that comes to mind I put down. This is just my mommy journal, so just motherhood items go in here. And so paper, pen, notebook, whatever you can bring to jot down some thoughts or ideas, anything that comes to mind that you don't want to forget. Write that down. Okay, next item is some nursing pads. For me, I didn't have a bra on for most of my stay, but when I left the hospital is when you want to have these on, just in case. You never know. For me, my milk wasn't in yet, so it's not like I was going to leak, but you never know. It would just be my luck that while I'm leaving, it would come in or something. Or maybe we'd have to stop somewhere or get held up somewhere and just want to be covered, okay? So, back to the phone thing too. You do not want to forget your charger. You need your charger. So, I brought an extra long cord. What I would do is play music and put my headphones in and just sit and just relax and enjoy my new baby. So, while you're there, also, I did wear the hospital gown for most of the time, just because it's easy to nurse. You just have to unbutton and whatever. But I also brought a robe that I wore on top of my hospital gown, because we all know when you get up, your whole back end falls out. So I had this beautiful little robe, and you can order these online. This actually came with a swaddle to match, but I didn't have a baby girl. I had a boy. So you could get matching mommy robes with the swaddle, and oh, so cute. I was hoping, but it is what it is. He's still cute. Well, like a day or two later, I went ahead and got into something a little bit comfier. So you want stretchy pajamas. Okay, so then I have a pajama here that buttons up in the front, and that just helped me for nursing too. And it's very stretchy, very comfortable. Something else you might want to have with it maybe is an under tank top or a nursing tank top. That would help too. For you could actually wear a nursing tank top with just your hospital robe as well and be comfy, or whatever you wanted to do there. And then the hospital gives you like knitted panties and those work phenomenal. I absolutely love those because you can't even feel they're on, and they're so comfortable because you're going to be bloated and hurting and everything like that. So I would recommend wearing those knitted underpants with, you know, their big pad that they give you. Such fun stuff. And but if you need to, just bring some underwear, big comfy underwear. I would recommend bringing some comfy socks with you. They will provide you with some of those hospital socks, but they're not the best, and they get all twisted and don't stay on too well. So some comfortable socks for you. If you have socks with grippies on the bottom, that would be good too. Then you might want to bring your slippers as well. For going home, I would recommend just yoga pants, maybe something nice and stretchy like this, comfortable to go home in. A nursing bra if you're nursing, or some kind of bra, or if you're going straight home or you don't care, don't even wear a bra home, because we know we don't like bras anyway. So, or a sweater, zip up sweater to go home in, and that would be it. And obviously some tennis shoes to wear home. So you'll need to pack everything into your bag, and I think that's about it. That will make sure you have a great time at the hospital and you have everything you need for delivery. Now, of course, if you want to bring anything for your baby photos, you want to take some there, any props or blankets or anything, make sure you bring those along with you as well. Gather some photo ideas before you head to the hospital and get those done. But those are my necessities of what I think you need at the hospital, in your hospital bag to go with you and have your baby. Now, I may have missed something, or I may have left something out. Leave it in the comments below if you have any questions, or any comments you want to know what to bring, or maybe if you're going to use a certain item or not. This is everything that I needed for all 5 of my babies. If I do think of something else, I might leave it in the comments, or maybe a picture of your family at home, or your other kids, or your husband, or whatever, can bring you some comforting joy, just to know that everyone is thinking about you, and can't wait for you to come home. So thank you for watching this video. Well, I'm gonna head out and go enjoy the rest of my day with my kiddos. Comment and subscribe and like below if you learned something, or if this video has helped you. Share it with somebody that is expecting a baby and will be going soon to the hospital. And don't forget to subscribe. And also, if you never want to miss another video that we post, just make sure to hit the notifications button. Here you're going to find everything that revolves around family, because that's what I do day in and day out. We do marriage, we do kids, we do homeschool, we do babies, we do photography. So just come back and see what you'll find. You never know.